So I chose Skydive Ratings. I initially did a coach class with them, and I chose them for my AFF-I rating because the coach class went so well. They presented a lot of information. They were very thorough, and you can ask them any question, they can answer it. I just really enjoyed my coach class, and in turn I picked the AFF-I rating with them.
I really like the location down here in Florida. This weather's nice. It's warm during the winter when I come down here usually, so I can get lots of jumps in. There are plenty of loads turning down here at Z Hills. The instruction that I get down here at Skydive Ratings is top-notch. All the instructors are full-time instructors, so they're very consistent and they give you really, really good information that you need to help be a top-tier instructor yourself. And just the environment to learn here is very nice. There's a great drop zone setting where you can stay here on the drop zone, or you can get local lodging in the town. It's pretty convenient. Options for all different budgets.
I think what sets them apart from other people is just where they're at. The location is great. They're in Florida. We can jump many days a year out here. I think, and just the quality that provides sets them apart from any other instructional rating program or class.
What sets Skydive Ratings apart? I really liked the full-time availability that they have for choosing courses. There's options all throughout the year, whatever works with your schedule. So someone like me who's coming from out of state, it really worked to come down here during the winter when all my local drop zones are pretty much closed down for the weather. So that worked out well for me. And then I also, again, like the consistency of the instruction. Since they're doing this all the time, they have a very good routine, so you can make sure that you don't miss anything. And it's important to make sure that you get prepped all the way so we can take everything back.
And this AFF-I course, they also include the AFF pre-course, which was a lot of practice jumps for the actual AFF-I course. And I think that was instrumental to my success. They really pushed us, challenged us, and prepared us to succeed in the actual evaluation jumps for the AFF-I.
It gave me an idea of whether I was ready to go for the evaluations. I think you need to come ready to perform, and it's just a good idea to get tested at the pre-course, but don't expect that to prepare you for the AFF instruction itself. It'll just give you an idea, but it's a very good thing. I don't think I would have passed the actual evaluation jumps without the pre-course to set the standards for me, but don't expect the pre-course to actually be able to be what will prepare you for the eval.
And talking about the challenging that they pushed us, the course is very challenging. Definitely need a lot of experience. I think something I said in the course was that you need to be able to fly without thinking. Very challenging course, definitely something that you need to be prepared for. I'm not sure if they offer the pre-course separate, but that's definitely a good introduction to see if you're ready for the AFF-I course.
The course itself was very challenging, but it's totally doable if you focus and you prepare for it and you go through the skills that you'll need. Practice in the tunnel if you have that available, or practice with people in the sky and get some good coaching before you come down here. The things that stood out to me about the course was the attention to detail that the instructors gave to us. If we miss little things, they'll stop us, they'll be informative, they'll tell us why we need to do things, and they'll go back and they'll make sure that we correct us, and they teach you using the methods that they expect you to pass on to your students as well. So they're reinforcing you with what they're trying to pass on.
I made this joke during my coach class that as a student here, I saw Brahm walking around. Brahm's a big, tall guy, looks scary. He's not scary. He is got a book full of knowledge, and he is willing to share it with you. So the atmosphere is a lot more calmer, relaxed, and completely different than what I first thought.
I think the atmosphere down here at Skydive Ratings was serious, but it was fun at the same time. We had a great balance where Brahm and the other instructors know how to slow down if we're getting a little bit too laughy, but at the same time we still have plenty of good times down here, and it wouldn't feel like an actual class. It's more like a bunch of friends getting together, but we still learn a lot.
My final thoughts, this is the place to be. If you want an AFF-I rating and you want to be prepared to actually do AFF-I jumps, this is the place where you need to do your rating.
Always enjoy my courses down here. That was my second time, but I've been down here for multiple days for these courses, and I can't imagine not coming back for my other ratings courses when I'm ready to do those. So thank you guys, really appreciate it.